Let's take a look at some sports news now. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Many thanks, Ijoma. Yes, indeed, it's season 10 of the Channel's International Kids Cup, and it has officially kicked off with Osun, Kwara, Anambra, Lagos, and Benin Republic recording opening day victories. Now, Anambra defeated Ekiti 2-1, while the match between Katsina and Borno ended goalless, while one of the Lagos schools, that's Explanter, beat New Tunga Primary School from Niger by 1-0. Our sports correspondent, Austin Okonakwan, tells us more.
Welcome to the Channel's International Kids Cup 2018.
The fun and excitement kicked off with the opening match between the boys from Edo and Osun.
And now hostilities will begin with Osun State playing from left to the right. He finds the pass, number 7. He has a chance. His name. And he shoots, and it's a goal! Finally, of the boys from. And it's all over. It's all over, and that's it. It's the boys from Osun State Baptist Primary School who have won their first game.
Kwara defeated Kaduna in the second Group A fixture.
And here comes Kwara with an opportunity. This team, yeah, indeed, goal number 1. Kwara's chance well utilized by Jesse, number 4. And is the opening goal as far as
They sending more men forward in search of that needed goal. He sends one and it's a good crossbar. Oh my goodness, and it's a goal. The first one crashed against the crossbar and the second one was just too high for the goalkeeper. There was absolutely nothing he could do about it. And of course, Central LGA of Kwara have doubled their lead.
As Freke counts to Ogun.
In Group B, the boys from Benin Republic came from a goal down to beat Ogun 2-1.
Oh, it is a goal. What a goal. Jeremiah, there's Mamadou Inuban, and here's their chance now. Great goal!
Another opportunity now for them. What can they make of this one? He attempts to strike it. Oh my goodness, and that's it. They have come from behind, and the comeback is complete.
Premier Primary School of Aguleri.
In Group C, the boys from Premier Primary School Anambra and Emmanuel Anglican School from Ekiti entertained spectators with a festival of goals.
Emmanuel Nursery and Primary School. Dangerous moment before I could land. Our Guleri boys have taken the lead here.
First half of this game almost over. An opportunity now again for the boys from Anambra. He loops it and it's a goal. A second goal. Defense sloppiness. Of course, you do want to be that sloppy. An opportunity now for the boys from Ekiti. What can he do with it? He shoots and the goalkeeper was on hand. But oh my God, he rifled that one in. He has half the deficit.
In Group D, Explanter Primary School from Lagos and New Tunga from Niger played a highly competitive game.
Explanter is sent deep. It's a wonderful header, and Explanter come here again. And Patrick with yet another cross.
Millions of football fans in Nigeria are now guaranteed free and breathtaking action of the 2018 FIFA World Cup on terrestrial television. All right holders, Kwese Sports and Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, BON, have reached an agreement to broadcast matches involving African teams, plus the opening and closing ceremony. Viewers will get to see 32 matches at the month-long event hosted by Russia.
With less than a month to the FIFA World Cup in Russia, Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, BON, and right holders for the tournament, Kwese Sports, unveil plans to give top-quality content to viewers on terrestrial platform.
Ladies and gentlemen,
at a press conference held in the boardroom of Channels Television in Lagos, dignitaries, journalists, and invited guests were all present to witness this epoch-making event. BON Chairman, Mr. John Momo, explains the terms and condition of the partnership.
We are focused on providing the best services to our audience and clients. And by combining the wide and national coverage of our members with Kwese's offering, it means that we can ensure that all Nigerians have the opportunity to watch the matches and cheer our great Super Eagles to victory during the FIFA World Cup when watching free-to-air television, regardless of wherever you are in Nigeria. To this end, Bon and Kwese have dedicated endless resources to ensure a top-class sporting coverage that will remain indelible in our minds for a long time to come.
Football fans will be able to watch 32 matches live on terrestrial TV.
What was really important for us is to make sure that all Nigerians, to the extent possible, are able to have access to the World Cup. That's very, very important. And so what Kwese brings to Nigeria right now is the ability from any Nigeria, from border to border, to be able to watch the World Cup.
The Bond network is the biggest network anybody can have. You don't have to have a box to watch terrestrial television. What you needed to just do is joining up the Bond network stations.
No doubt everyone can now heave a sigh of relief after receiving assurances about seeing live World Cup matches and other packages prepared for the Mondial.
And that's a wrap on sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Ayotunde. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has been reeling out the impact sanctions would have on Iran, as the U.S. says it's imposing the strongest in history weeks after President Donald Trump pulled the United States out of the Iran nuclear deal. And the main news again. The restructuring of Nigeria today took center stage at the summit by the Igbo socio-cultural group Ohaneze Ndibo in Anambra State. Leaders and citizens of the region advocated a new constitution for Nigeria. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Hunyato. Good night.